Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is taking some time to enjoy this beautiful weather we've been having. Today, we are broadcasting live from the Gaithersburg Holiday Inn. Today, we're hosting multiple seminars from the location, the 199A, the Healthcare, Maryland CPA Ethics, and EA Ethics. If you want to stop over, we still have space available, so we can still get you registered. So we're right down here on Fifth at the Holiday Inn, Gaithersburg. Before we bring in our special guest today, Jay Dailey of Dailey Solutions, I want to highlight a few new items. Last Friday, the IRS released the draft of the new 2020 Form W-4. With the removal of exemptions, the new W-4 will no longer use the concept of withholding allowances. I really enjoyed the news release and enjoyed the statement in the release saying personal exemptions are currently not a central feature of the tax code. Well, I think we all realized that from last year's tax season. So it was interesting. I thought they used that little acronym. The IRS commissioner stated the W-4 will reflect a new design to provide simplicity, accuracy, and privacy for employees while minimizing burden for employers and payroll processors. The IRS is now accepting comments for the next 30 days. MSATP will be preparing comments on the new form. If you would like to take and provide your thoughts on the new form, please feel free to share your comments with me at sandy@msatp.org. And we will prepare a letter under one voice to the commissioner. On another note, on Friday, May 24th, Governor Hogan elected not to sign the bill, the Renewable Energy Portfolio Standard, that was passed on the last day of the session. As you know, if the governor does not sign the bill or veto the bill, the bill actually becomes law. Many individuals thought that the governor would veto the bill because it would cause increases in our electric bill. Of course, these increases will be passed on to the Maryland consumers. Now, this bill was passed in DC last year and resulted in an immediate price increase of about 18%, 14 to 18%. We believe this legislation will provide a grace period for the grandfather clause. And this period will allow for those who are in contracts before October 2019 to be exempt from the rate increase until the end of their contract. Now, we don't know that officially, but that's our understanding. Now, usually MSATP does not share things like this, but we do have a relationship with CQI Associates, an energy co-op. And they felt this information was very important to our members as well as for your clients. So, you might see an increase in your electric bill coming up in a few months. At this time, I would like to bring in Jay Dailey of Dailey Solutions. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
There you are. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you all?
Fine. Now, Dailey Solutions is a new program we just started with that offers discount pricing on printer cartridges by selling directly to businesses. Example, I just used it. We have Brother printers and scanners in our home offices, and I just tested the waters a little bit, and I found that the printer cartridge that we use, Staples, they have them for $68. Office Depot had it for $75. Amazon was $53, and with your group, it was $34.99. Wow, that was quite an amazing savings. I mean, that's almost half the price compared to Staples. So can you share with our members how you're able to give such great discounts?
Sure, happy to. Several years ago, I was buying a lot of cartridges from another business I owned at the time and got tired of paying the exorbitant cost of cartridges that we all pay at retail. So I made arrangements and started a business, and I now buy direct from the manufacturers overseas. So I buy in bulk. We buy in large cargo quantities. So we buy literally tens of thousands of them at a time, and we buy them direct. They are not recycled or remanufactured. They are brand new out of the box. They're all OEM specs and qualifications. They don't void any warranties and for any of the manufacturers. And so we literally buy them direct, and I buy such mass quantities, I can sell them at a discounted price. And we do not have retail stores. We do strictly out of an industrial warehouse, and everything is delivered the next business day. And we have 38 warehouses coast to coast. And our closest warehouse, we have one in Jessup and we have one in Harrisburg to cover the Mid-Atlantic states.
Wonderful. I'll tell you, it was really easy. I mean, I went right online, and it was the easy process on the ordering. I got immediate confirmation about it. As you said, the delivery is free. Of course, we had to pay Maryland sales tax, and again, your satisfaction is guaranteed. So, if I do have a problem, what is the process of returning the cartridge?
If there's any problem, and generally the only problem that can happen is we can't control what happens from shipping through UPS and FedEx, who are our supply, our course of distribution. And anytime you place an order before 5 o'clock in any given business day, you'll get it the following business day. However, occasionally, and it's rare, but does it happen? Yes, it does happen that something may be damaged in shipment. We replace it. No your fault, our fault, nobody's fault. No questions asked. If something's damaged or doesn't work for any cause or reason, we replace it next business day. So if you let us know at 4:55 in the afternoon, the next day you'll have a replacement at our expense, no expense to you. And we do ask if something, not all cases, but in some cases, we may want the damaged cartridge back. If that's the case, we send you via email a prepaid shipping label, and you just stick it in the box that the replacement came in. And it's really simple and easy.
That's wonderful. Now, I know with everything going on with hacking and hacking is on the rise, what steps does Dailey take to make sure our information is secure? Because, of course, we're using credit card. It is an e-commerce site.
Well said. I personally had my personal card hacked last week. So it's amazing how easy it happens. But our servers are 100% SSL encrypted. So once you go on and log in to your account, which we provide you a login, you can go to the website at any time, and the pricing shown there is our list price, but you guys will not, none of you will pay the list price. You will get preferred pricing through the organization, but it's through a secured, encrypted server. And the credit card information, if you put a credit card into your account one time, the only thing that will ever populate thereafter is the last 4 digits from your credit card. So if you have staff members that you don't want them to see their credit card, but that you want them to have access to pay for an item, they will not see your credit card number, nor does anyone in my staff see it. So we purposely designed it so no one can see their credit card number other than the last 4 digits, just like it is on all the other websites like Amazon, etc.
Now, I know you work with other companies in Maryland because you're based in Texas, and Maryland, Virginia, so forth. So what are you seeing on average of the savings that people can see with your product?
Sure. Generally minimum of 30%, and most cases it's 40% off retail. It depends on the brand. HP and Brother, it's usually about 40% discount. Samsung, Dell, Oki Data, and some of the other brands were about probably 30%. But that's generally the case. It's minimum 30, but generally I would say most of the time 40%. I live in Texas in the Dallas area, but I am a Maryland boy. So how am I involved with Maryland is I grew up in Harford County, and my father was a scientist out on the proving ground at Aberdeen Proving Ground. I'm sure most of you have heard of it. And I'm a graduate of the University of Maryland way back when. I'm a Terp, so fear the turtle. But
Fear the turtle.
yeah, but I get back to Maryland quite often. We are also endorsed by the Maryland Dental Society, Maryland State Dental Society. We do the school systems in Anne Arundel County. We do the state attorney's office. So we're very involved in Maryland. We do St. Mary's County school system. So we have an office in Maryland in Severn, which is right down the street. So we're very active in Maryland. Me being a Maryland boy.
Now, you named off a lot of different cartridges. I mean, how much is it pretty much that you cover the gambit from HP, Brother, all the way across?
Yeah, we carry 4,000 different SKUs. So that's how many printers are. So, and if I don't carry it in current inventory, I can access anything that's available in the free market. It's the only thing I may not have is something that just came out. Matter of fact, like it happened yesterday, Canon came out with a brand new printer that they introduced last week. I mean, wow. I'll have that cartridge in a matter of days, but we carry all the brands, so I can pretty much get anything that you have. It's chances of you having something that I can't have are going to be very, very slim.
It was interesting, Jay, when I was ordering my cartridges, it came up, I put in TNN 60, it was 660, and it
Mhm.
came and it said cartridge, $1,147. I'm thinking, oh my God, is this cartridge made of gold? And what it was, I had to ask your daughter, Barbara, and she said, no, that's for a whole skid of cartridges. I thought, oh my God,
You're-
that's the most expensive cartridge I've ever
Exactly.
seen.
We actually we're large enough now where we actually have other people who buy skids from us who distribute them on their own behalf. So
Right.
we actually are a wholesaler as well to other wholesalers. But through us, you get the lowest price of net. Let's put it that way.
Right. I mean, I was kind of surprised. I'm like going, oh my God, what cartridge is using that? So I was kind of shocked on that one. So thank you.
Sure.
So I don't want our people to be scared when they see a cartridge for over $1,000. It's
You better print about 3 million pages if that's the case.
That's right. Well, I want to thank you, Jay, for joining us this morning. I know you have a program, and I know you took your time out to join us this morning. So I really want to thank you, and I'm really looking for a very long partnership with you.
I look forward to it, and I'm always personally available. If you call the 800 number, I am always available to talk to you directly. I'm always make myself accessible to everybody, all our customers. Now we have thousands upon thousands of customers nationwide, but I am personally available. So if you need me for any reason, feel free to just reach out to me, and I will get back to you immediately.
Right. So we're going to have this benefit up on our webpage by next Monday, so our members can start saving. And now, if this program is successful, I know you also have you also do office supplies. Sorry. So if it's successful, we're going to expand and start do the office supplies as well.
Sounds good. We do everything. We have over 72,000 SKUs. We carry all the name brand products from 3M Post Notes to paper to Avery labels. I mean, you name it, anything you would buy at the big box retailers, we carry. Again, from 38 warehouses when we have one in Jessup and one in Harrisburg. So from paper to paper clips to all that sort of thing, that's down the road, but we'll also provide the discount, and we are less expensive for the brand name stuff than you would go buy at Office Depot, Staples, Quill, or places like that, and Amazon as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again, Jay, for joining us today and extending this great discount program to our members. Thank you.
Sounds nice meeting you all. Well, I look forward to working with each one of you. Take care.
Thank you. So yesterday, as across my desk, I received a high important notice from the IRS that I want to share with you guys this morning. So effective June 28th, the IRS will end its faxing service for individual and business tax transcripts. And effective on July 1st, the IRS will end its third-party mailing option for the Form 4506. The IRS announced both changes last year, but the dates are now confirmed. So let's just repeat that. On June 28th, they will end its faxing service, and on July 1st, it will end its third-party mailing option. Now, coming on June 19th, the IRS will be issuing a news release concerning this. So we'll keep you posted on this, but again, that came over my desk yesterday as a high importance. So I wanted to share that with everyone this morning. For our members who are watching us today, this new benefit that Jay was just speaking about will be in the members section of the website. So you'll need to go into the members benefit page to see these discounts. And I just want to close out this morning to thank all of our affinity partners. They do a great job for our members. And as a member, if you take advantage of at least just one of these programs, you could be actually paying for your membership dues. So as you can see, what I saved just alone on that Brother cartridge was over $30. So if I buy, 3 cartridges through the year, I've already paid for my membership dues. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Now, next week, you have another treat. We're going to be streaming live from the NASBA Eastern Regional Conference in Washington, D.C. At the NASBA Regional Conference, we are learning about new pathways for the CPA profession, a CPE tracking platform, and updates on peer review. So you really don't want to miss this program because it'll be hot off the press. I'm going to be going live right from Washington, D.C. We will be down there at the Capitol Hilton. So, and also because of that, I don't want to miss any of the courses. we're going to be moving the program up to 7:30 in the morning because our classes start at 9. So I know it's early, but if you don't get to watch it at 7:30, you can always log in afterwards. So don't worry. So until next week, have a great day, and we'll see you next week from the conference.